Praying the same words 3 times a day can get very repetitive, boring, and not meaningful. In order to keep davening fresh, I like to daven for the details. When you realize that you're going to daven 3 times a day, instead of davening for generic things like health, happiness, wealth, sure, do that, but also recognize that you're going to daven in another 7 hours. So for this davening right now, I want to focus on making sure that I get the next 7 hours as good as I can possibly make it. I don't want to daven that I'm going to learn well. I want to daven that I'm going to be able to get this exact daf down. That this business meeting that I have coming up should go well. That I sleep well this night. Because then you're going to daven again. And you get to pray for the next set of hours. And then the next set of hours. You combine many sets of hours, and all of a sudden you end up with something bigger and more meaningful. Mountains are climbed 1 step at a time. But I think there's a secondary component to this that adds so much meaning. When it gets to the point where I now say thank you to God, it's not generic thank you. I'm thanking you for the fact that I slept well last night. I'm thanking you for the fact that the business meeting happened. I'm inviting God into the details of my life. I think there's often times where we don't look small enough to find God. You see God in a million small places, believe me, you're going to see him overall. Vague ideas don't take up time in our mind or our daily life. Details that are couched in vague ideas do. Daven for the details.